Hey guys, Epicbeefsauasage here. I'm back on my server, just going to show you things off. We've got a new spawn area right in the middle of this desert here. Loads of portals to where and where not. I'm joined by Mr. Bean, Mag the mod. I'm going to show off a couple of things. Going to head off to the main city at the moment, first of all, which is through this portal at the end here. Just going to run around, show off the buildings. As you can see, there's been a lot of building going on. As the world loads up, you'll see there's 3 huge skyscrapers over there. The admin house is now complete. There's some sort of sky village going on up there as well. So this is the admin house. It's got a nice fountain out the front. My office is top floor on the left up there. Alec's office is on the right. This is the lighthouse over there. And another lighthouse that Mag was talking about. His beach down here. We'll show those off in a second. Just going to take a quick wander through all these houses. Wow, that looks fancy. Looks like they're putting a wool floor in. So heading through here, through the depths of the city. These are all player-owned plots. They're protected and things. We just gave them away for free. And people have built whatever they want in them. Drake's house at the end, some fancy wool on the front of it. Coming around here, a couple of smaller plots. This is my house with a rail roof, which looks actually not as good as I thought it was going to. There's a few more houses over here. There's a massive chest building over there. This is a graveyard that was made. I think I pointed out before. More buildings over here. This is a bank. It's full of chests and things. One of our players has made a little sheller, I do believe. Now this is Lost, Twitch, and forget who else. Sorry. They've been building this. I think Midnight has been helping out on this as well. Huge mansion that we've got here. There's the battle dome in the distance there. So if I head through, I'm gonna leave the door open. Hope he doesn't mind. I'll come close it later on. Absolutely massive mansion. Enormous. It's got a huge back garden, a little place for having a barbecue over there. And if I head round here, so I can get to those stairs over there, it just goes on and on. And I seem to have lost Mag. Seems to have disappeared somewhere. He'll catch up. Anyway, there's this huge skywalk over here with a huge castle at the end. I'm not sure if they've done too much work on it lately, but they've got this beautiful little kind of like water laden walk across here, and this enormous castle at the top here. Hopefully they've got a switch on the outside so I can go inside and have a look around. They've got a switch over here. We'll just open this portcullis. There we go. Enormous, again, yet another enormous castle. I think this is new. I don't remember seeing that before. But it's like this massive open courtyard here, area they've got here, and this huge balcony around the outside. Absolutely incredible. Hey up, Mag. Looks like he's looking through their chests. Anyway, I'll see you back in the city, where I'm going to head off to another town that's down there. Oh, and there's this huge underwater section around here. I'm not entirely sure how you get down there. Might be a ladder down here behind this tree, I think, or not. But there's this huge underwater area spanning miles down there. Not entirely sure how to get down there though, so just gonna head back through this mansion to get round to the front. Gonna hit another faraway place this time. It's a town that was started right when the server started by KJ and Drake. KJ hasn't been on in quite a while. And I haven't seen Drake around in a while either. So I'm going to see if there's anything new going on there. This is my girlfriend's plot. She started building and then kind of started reading a book. And then I've lost her. So she's lost the book. Anyway, if I head down here, you'll be able to see underneath this platform, huge open area that the guys have been making. That over there is kind of like a semi-challenge map. There's Mag. teleporting around and falling in the water. Over there you can see this huge underwater. It's like my underwater viewing platform thingy, except on a scale I could not even begin to. It's enormous. It's all of this area around here. It's just a huge underwater area. It's fantastic. Puts my area to shame. I think that might be a cinema or something down there. What's that down there? Covered in levers, is it? Wow. That is pretty incredible. Looks like there's a little explosion that's happened over there or something. Yeah, Mag's impressed with it as well. And coming up over here is KJ and Drake's town. They did have a cinema on top of here. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's just a floating swimming pool. They did have a cinema up there, but I think maybe someone's come and mined all their obsidian to sell, to buy other things. This place is now floating. There's a farm. Looks like most of their crops have been gathered as well. Heading up here. So this is the town centre. KJ's house and Drake's house is one of either that one or this over there. It's the hotel under there. Pretty sure there was a big screen up there. So there's a tower over there, which appears to have not fully loaded. It does stretch up quite a way. And there's another tower here. And there's a mine, which is absolutely enormous. It just goes on forever down there. And I'm going to head over there just quickly, see if I can get the rest of that tower to load up. Well, it does appear that the top of this tower has either been griefed or mined for resources, and there's an enormous sphere over there. I can only assume that's the handiwork of Alec. So, anyway, heading back to spawn. And down here, there's a pretty cool nether portal cube kind of thing going on, which I quite like. It's got nether portals on each side, and there's a boat over here, and I think there's an even bigger one behind it somewhere. So I'm going to try and glance at around here. There's a bigger boat over there, and a pretty cool Rubik's Cube on the other side. And a castle up on the hill there. Right, so the other worlds we've got my old world. There'll be a challenge world. We're going to have challenge maps uploaded each week, a different one from time to time. These are yet to be implemented. We've got an RPG world Alec is working on. Plot world Alec is working on again. Pixel art world, which should be open, but it isn't. Free build world for people that haven't got a membership yet. And spare portal. Here we've got Skylands world. If you don't know about this, then it's kind of like the nether, but it's like floating islands and things, which has been, it's not been put into the game properly yet, but it's available. It's in there. It's just hidden kind of thing. So we've got our Skylands world now. I can just show you what I mean. The world ends there. The clouds are at the bottom of the map. There's no bedrock anywhere to stop you falling off or building too high or anything. Need to find a good spot to show you what this is all about. There's some amazing scenery in here. Right, this is the way. This is where most people have built their houses, is down this way. A couple of houses on the side here. I'm not sure who built these. I think one of these might be... here we go. Oh, so free to move into home, ready for expansion. If I can just walk to the edge of here, you can see that the land kind of just ends. The only monsters that spawn in Skylands are chickens, and you can see a couple of floating islands over there. See if I can put my view distance up to maximum without crashing everything. So we've got these floating islands. This is completely free build as well, so you can just come on here and build whatever you want. If you want protection for your buildings, then just ask a mod or an admin. They'll come around and region protect, so people can't grief what you've built. So if you fancy joining the server, just coming on to have a look around or whatever, just hit the IP that's been displayed throughout the entirety of this video, and it's also in the description if you want to copy paste it. Hope to see you soon. If you want to build stuff, then either go onto the guest world, which should be up by the time this video is posted, or just hang around till an admin or a mod is online, which should be almost all the time with any luck, and we'll get you up to membership. Of course, if you grief, then you'll get kicked and banned, but that goes without saying. So as this world loads up, I bid you farewell. Hope to see you soon on Alec and Dave's Minecraftopia. It's the name of this server. And see you soon. So until then, take care.